But yeah, we're gonna be wandering about and actually find these mementos, which there are a lot more than two that I'm just missing. Look how pretty that is when it's snowing, just for that second there. Right, it's gonna be pretty cold out. I can light a fire though, so I might do that. I am going to take the cougar hide with me. We need to make sure we're not too weighed down. I think I'm going to drop a bit more of the cured meat. What else have we got a lot of? Let's drop a little bit more cured meat. Okay, and by the time I've done the thing, hopefully we'll be alright. But it makes sense to travel with the torch out because it gives us a little bit extra warmth, plus if we run into any wolves. And then if I go to manage to get all the way to Blackrock with it, it'll obviously help me out there. Right, I'm just going to stick a couple of twigs on, we'll warm up a little bit, and then we're going to head up to... got to go up the rock climb, and then we're heading through a cave, I think it is, to Blackrock. I don't know, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've done it. Yeah. Okay, so this will put us just under, and then when I pick up the stick, pick up the torch, we'll go over. See if we can get a decent one. Neither of those are decent. Oh well. Just gonna go for it. Hopefully I've got everything. 3 wolves to contend with there. Yeah, I hope I've got everything. We've taken a photo. We've taken a couple of photos here, so I don't need to take any photos. I should... Do we have another cougar now? We do. Is that in my way? I don't know. Given I can hear it, I'm a little bit... Oh wait, I've got 3 cougars. Why have I got 3? Huh. Why have I got 3 cougars? I should only have 2. Because I attacked the cougar, unless it counted as doing 2 attacks. I don't actually know where that cougar is. I've never dealt with the cougar number 2 or 3 on Timberwolf Mountain. I mean, I'm hoping... it's quite far left. I can hear it over there. I'm going to stick to the right of the river, see how we go. Please run back. For God's sake. Well, the good news is it's not as cold as I thought it might be. It's still really cold because it's very early in the morning, but we can always warm up in the cave when we get there. Might want to stop to light a fire. Has the wolf gone up here now? It has, for fuck's sake. Need to be careful going up a ledge like this because it doesn't see us. Okay, it went right. Right, should be okay. Oh right, I've got to go right, haven't I? That's one of the kind of pointless rope climbs because you can go this way to the right. Fuck me! What is up with all the wildlife today? I'm not going to be able to catch a break. Shouldn't back myself into a corner, that's a mistake. I wanted to try and get around it. I don't think I can. Unless, can we go this way? Is there a rope climb over here? Because this is the cave. Yeah, I think we don't actually have to do the rope climb that's here. I might have been very wrong about that. God, misremembering. It's been a long time since I've wandered around Timberwolf Mountain. There is a cave there we could warm up in, but I think the bear's going to go this way.
Sure getting cold.
Hoping the cougar's further down there. I don't hear it anymore. But we might hear the third one in a bit. You and my big bloody mouth, eh? Where is it then? Must be up there. I'm going to take a very quick cheeky peek at the map because I just want to double check. Yeah, so you don't have to do this rope climb. The cougar's right in the way. So I don't know if we can get past it or not. We might have to kill it. Shit, let's not lose our torch.
It's a goddamn freezing.
I'm going to quickly light a fire. Cougar's right above me.
Come on, little fire.
We'll light a fire. We'll warm up for a little bit. Just do a bit of water and I will cook up another one of these. Okay. It's literally right up there. Like, that's pretty damn close. I think we're about here. I mean, I'm hoping I can just stick to the left. That's my plan. I'm going to drink this right away. I don't want to hang out here too long. Then what I'm going to do is get some of the best torches we can. It's going to be very hard to see. We'll put our crampons on as well. Start eating. Okay, I can't do any more torches. So let's get the best ones and then we'll drop until we've got space. I didn't want to do that actually, did I? Okay, that's fine. Right. We'll head up, we'll see how we go. We might need to slap a fire down, we might need to kill the cougar, we might need to hide from it. Thing is, I can't even go around the other way and get past it. It's seen me already. I think that's what that noise means. Hear like the snapping branches. Yeah. Okay. I think I need to go through Pleasant Valley. Yep. I don't see how I can get around that cougar to get to the cave. Which sucks, because this is going to take a lot longer. But I don't want to have to deal with the cougar. I mean, even just one hit from it would fuck me up a lot. 2 hits, I'm pretty much dead. 3 hits, I'm dead. About to walk into the bear as well. I'm not actually sure where the bear walks. Let's see the bear. Right, okay. Let's head back the way we came. That was a big old waste of time, unfortunately. And we'll instead go via Pleasant Valley. Because that will be a lot safer. And then we go Keeper's Pass, which we were going to come back that way anyway. So we were going to go through there, but obviously it means we have to go a bit further. I'll walk into the cougar over here by mistake either. I would like to stay clear of those wolves if I can, because it'll be a bit faster going. Oh, that's so annoying that there's the extra cougar. I mean, that's the second one, so we always would have to dealt with that because of dealing with the first cougar. But I think we got the extra one spawned in because we attacked the cougar, and then it technically it left, and it didn't count as us hunting it. And then we went after it again. I think that's what's happened. That's fine. Unless this third one is literally in the way of us leaving. Which, that would be a problem. I can hear it from here. Is it literally... It's literally in the way, isn't it? trying to see if I can see it from up here, because then I know where I can and can't go. I think I just saw it then for a brief second. Brief millisecond. Oh, hopefully we can leave. Do I want to stop off in the cabin to warm up? Yes, yes I do, because there's nowhere to warm up when we leave leave for Pleasant Valley. Yeah, okay. Let's we'll take a moment. That was a big old waste of time, but hey, that's fine. It happens. I mean, we'll see if we can even leave. If not, yeah, I guess I live here now for the next however long it takes for a cougar to leave. I think it's like, I want to say it's 15 days. I may be completely making that up. Okay, and we're warming up. Right. Grab a couple bits of coal. We'll light a fire. See, the fact I can hear it from here concerns me. We light the fire outdoors because it'll burn longer. Not that it really matters because I'm not planning on sticking around. Get that filled us up. Sure, we're full on our food and water. I can leave some more of this behind as well. In fact, I'm not even going to put my pots down because, as I say, I don't plan on sticking around, but I can leave some water cooking. Yeah, it sounds like it's right in the way. Okay, right, so the landing gear, I know where the landing gear is. So I think we can go low enough that we don't interact with it, as long as it's not on the south side of its territory, which is asking a lot. Right, I'm going to turn a load of these into torches. Hello, Northern. How you doing? Yeah, let's go for it. Okay. We'll head out now. And we're going to stick left and hope for the best. Technically, it's not the end of the world if it does see me. I can put down a fire, which I could have done with the one there instead of climbing down the rope. I can't believe it's literally as I climb the rope, it's detected me. It must have been close by. Yep, there's the key. I can see it. Yeah, I can put down a fire. The reason I that would be one of the ravaged deer carcasses as well. The reason I didn't bother doing the fire is oh, I don't like this. It's moving over to me. For God's sake. Time and a place, Wolf. Time and a place. I'm just going to head really hard down this way because it's still moving over this way, I think. Yeah, it's literally walking towards me. I don't think it knows I'm here. I think when it does that little growl it did when I reach the top of the rope climb, that's when it's like, hey, I know you're here, I'm coming for you. But otherwise, I thought it kind of wandered about until that point. Oh well, don't matter. We should be fine either way. Lose me for a second. Oh, there's like a little cave there. Is that supposed to be like the cougar den? I wonder if that was the original, because that's what the cougars used to have, were cougar dens. And you used to have to blow them up with noisemakers. Not anymore. I've headed as far around as possible. So I'm hoping. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Heading away from it now. I'll be warmed up. It's got a bit colder now with this snow. What way do I want to head across Pleasant Valley is the question. I mean, we've got to head. We're heading to the top corner, because that's how you get through to Keeper's Pass, north and south, whichever way around it is. Pretty sure it's south first. Yeah. Problem is, it's hard to navigate in a like a bird's eye, as the crow flies. To that corner. But I guess I'll give it my best shot. I mean, I'll probably head to the farmhouse. Which we did visit that recently when I was looking around for ptarmigans. We went over to the farmhouse. So I know there's not really anything there. I think there's some food there. So at least we could restock some calories. So that's how I describe eating. Restocking calories. I'll restock my calorie supply.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Yeah. The main sad thing is I'm not going to get coal that would be in that cave, which would have been nice. And it also means we've got a more awkward route to get to the different memento spots, where the mementos can appear. I'm going to get pretty tired, so I guess we will stop at the farm. That has to be our first stop. There's not really anywhere else we can stop. Which way can you bunny down this rope? Not particularly inviting. It's a shame because this would be a great time to stop and warm up. I don't particularly like any of these, so I think I might just climb down. It's funny. Of course, we were right near max carriaway. I didn't even think about that. I think I need to stop to warm up. In fact, I should have picked up more coal before I left. I don't know why I didn't. I think I picked up a couple bits, but not enough to actually replenish what I had. We have still got a lot. It's not like
One little fire.
I'm out. See if one coal is enough. That's enough to start getting us warm. I don't think I'll bother with the porridge yet because we're about to get some food when we head to the farmhouse. So I'll hang on to that. Go do another birch bark. Just so I can keep moving. Although, we're going to have to rest tonight at the farm anyway, so... Yeah. Yeah, no, I won't bother actually. So we might as well just do some water once we warm up. It'll warm up in a little bit and we'll be probably warm enough that we actually start warming up, or at the very least it's very slowly draining our warmth. Don't need to worry too much. Well, at least we got a cougar hide out of doing that. Because the other thing is, obviously I could have not hunted the cougar, and then that way we could have headed up that way, but much better to get the cougar hide, I think. Because that's such a safe cougar to hunt. It's probably the safest cougar to hunt. At least of the base cougars. I don't know about the extra ones. They're normally in places where they just stop you from going somewhere. Okay, let's have a look at getting a couple of torches. You know what, I'll leave it. I'll get the best torch I can and we'll leave. Do. It'll be a little bit slow. Yeah, it has warmed up. We're going to head kind of the way I'd normally go back, just to go to the farmhouse, and then it's a bit more of a diagonal line from there. Hello, Staggy. Yeah. This way, past the plain, go down the cliffs, follow the river. At least that way I know where I'm going. Then it'll be a bit more of a random guess at what the right diagonal line is to the to Keeper's Pass. No burps. Boop. I just booped you. As much as I wouldn't be against hunting a deer because it's warm, we've got a fire. And hey, always need food. I knew that was coming. Don't need to bother fixing it though because we've got a fire. As much as I'm all for it, I just don't have the carry weight at the moment to get a deer. I feel like I've never appreciated or never realised the cocktail like sticks up like that. I don't know how I've never realised that. Unless they've changed this and there used to be a big rock in the way. I don't remember ever looking at the cockpit. Weird. It's a very good looking plane crash, I think. Right. Ah, dear. Well, plans have changed, but that's this game for you. That's why it's good to have extra plans. And if you don't have an extra plan, be good at adapting on the fly. Motherfuckers. Why the fuck are they here? I didn't know this was a timber wolf spawn. Okay, cool. Right, what I'm going to do instead is... they shouldn't be able to follow me in here, I don't think. I hope. God, they sound ravenous. Jesus. Right, I'm just going to head round this way. Because we can't go this way. And it gets to the same spot I want to go to anyway. Timberwolves will still be on us, I guess. But they should be able to get down from that plateau. Hello, pizza. How you doing? Oh. The other side of those rocks. I'm in danger. I'm about to get cold, but it doesn't really matter because we're going to sleep. Get back a load of condition. So we're only just getting cold, which is the sad part. We'll see if they've learned how to climb over these rocks here.
I'm so cold.
Unless you can just get through this way, but I don't think you can. Well, we'll find out. Because potentially there, that looks like it could be a way through. But they haven't come streaming down there after me, so... I hope your work goes well. Okay, well, there is one good thing about the Timberwolves being there. We haven't seen Timberwolves in a non-Timberwolf region for quite a while, actually. In fact, I don't think I've seen them since pretty much when they first came out, weirdly enough. But the good thing about finding the Timberwolves there is mean they will not be anywhere else in this region. Which is great. You can only have one roaming Timberwolf pack in the non-Timberwolf regions. And I say non-Timberwolf regions because there's some regions that have like lots of Timberwolves, whereas this is a region that is part of the new group of regions that can have Timberwolves, but you'll only ever have one pack and they'll move around. Yeah. Where am I going? I was about to start wandering that way. Go this way, we go along the river, we get to the farmhouse. And we're going to stop off there. Yeah. Ooh, birch bark. Always nice to grab, because we just used a bit up. Make more tea out of that. It's probably the one item in the game I don't think I'd ever not pick up. Yeah. Because even if you're like really weighed down, it's very light. It weighs 0.05 kilos. So it's not exactly going to be the straw that broke the camel's back. I bet we're really close to actually warming up, which is annoying because we just had a little bit more warmth. What are we on? -3, yeah. I just had that little bit extra. Hey, the bear coat. Pardon me, the bear coat would help with that. Okay. Not too far to go. It's slightly unsettling having the Timberwolf morale bar on the screen constantly. I'm going to wake up tomorrow and they're going to be knocking on the door. Excuse me, you heard about our Lord and Saviour Timberwolf Christ? No, Timbies, leave me alone. We should be fine though. They're pretty much trapped up there. They'd have to run all the way around. Which, as far as I know, Timberwolves don't just track you forever. They will, if you're far enough away, they will just leave you alone. But if we hear barking from behind us, then that is disproven. Ah dear. Right. Almost there. Fortunately, we won't have much we can do this evening, but there it is. There's some wolves. That's the other spot tin wolves can spawn, is over there in that field. So I wouldn't have run into them probably, but still nice to not have to deal with another pack. There you go. Just waiting for that. Should be fine though, just head to the house. What we can do is update our journal with where we're heading. And what regions have got mementos and where we need to take pictures, etc, etc. Well, I think the pictures are all correct. Just the mementos I need to sort out. Right, inside. Lovely jubbly. Can break down that ruined bedroll for some cloth, I guess.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Haven't got much in the way of pots or anything to cook with, unfortunately. So there's not much reason to actually light a fire. Tell you what I should make are some fire hardened arrows, but I cannot. Yeah, do I want to light a fire? I mean, I could just to do a bit of water. There's nothing wrong with just having more water. And who knows, maybe I don't know. I decide to go out and hunt a wolf for some reason. I want some fire. Sounds like it's just gotten windy out there. Because we got a load of sticks here, so it's, you know. Okay. Anything I can do with my time? Doesn't really seem like it. In the light, that is. We'll go get some cloth, I guess. Can never have too much cloth.
I think I need to lie down.
Do I want to leave the cougar hide here? How much does it weigh? Does weigh a decent amount. Yeah, maybe I'll leave the cougar hide here. And I'll leave a note to 3 cougar hide from farmhouse PB. So when I come back through, we can come and pick this up. I guess the cougar claw as well. Okay. Grab some more cloth.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
You You can't put sticks directly on the fire. I mean, you can. It just literally will do nothing. It's kind of annoying. I don't know why that is a thing. If the point is you're supposed to harvest your torches first, your ruined torches first, then it'd be nice if it just didn't give you the option to put them on the fire. But alas, earwax. We'll work until we're out of fatigue. Then then we'll be pretty set up to sleep. 12 hours in total. I very rarely sleep 12 hours. I mean, I never sleep 12 hours at once. Obviously, I sleep 10, but we'll be set up for doing that. I'm very annoyed about those cougar placements. I mean, specifically the one that was blocking me from going to Blackrock. Very annoying. Cool. I'm gonna leave some sticks here, and then as long as I've got enough, I can do another 2 litres of water. And then we'll break down some cloth. Guess I'll prepare some reishi, why not?
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Hour and 24, perfect. Right. Grab some more curtains. We've got a good amount of food here as well that we can just eat. Okay.
I could eat a horse.
Alas, there are no horses. It's funny, Ashley's got 2 lines for that, because she's got, I could eat a horse, and also, I could eat a horse right now, or something like that, which is saying something, because I like horses. Which is funny. Okay. I haven't got much coal here. I think... I'll leave 1 bit of coal here and take an extra one with us. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do some stuff that takes some time. That's an hour and a half. That might be pretty good.
So tired.
Where's the... There we go. Thank you, pizza. Hope work goes well. Okay. Right, sleep 10 hours. We've got an Aurora. Oh, means I can see, which is nice. day. Oh, there you go, it's just ended. And then we'll sleep another 2 hours. Which will get us a bit into the day, and then that sets us up to do a lot of travelling. We'll see how we are for warmth as we go. Right, drop off all of this guff. Didn't actually need to spend that much time doing anything. Sounds windy outside.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Right, before we get going, have a quick look at the weather. Get out this way because we won't actually be outside technically if we go this way because there's a little porch here. If it's bad weather, then we'll have to waste some time. I don't know. A bit windy, but it's wind that'll be pushing us. We'll get cold, but that's fine. I can deal with that. We're leaving the cougar stuff here.
Pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Okay, I'll chow down on a bit of 2 bits of venison, I guess, because I picked up the one tiny bit. Drink ourselves some water. Okay, cool. We are good to go. Oh, I didn't change any of my notes. I kind of forgot. That's fine, I'm sure I'll remember. Is here a deer? Right, bear shouldn't be out here yet, so we should be fine. I think I'm headed there, I think. Or it's there. I don't know. Let's head between the two and then we'll work it out as we get closer. Gosh, it really is quite cold. Could have hung out there a bit more, but... not sure. It's actually not that far either. I can't remember which way round Keeps Past North and South are in terms of... I know each area. I don't know which one is which. Because one of them... It's a trek and there's nowhere to get warm easily. The other one there is somewhere to get warm easily because there's a cave. No, the cave is north because that's the cave that gets you to... I think it is this way. That's the cave that gets you into Blackrock. So, yeah, that means we're going to keep past south, which is the one that's got kind of a long, windy trail you've got to follow between some cliffs. Good for, you know, if it's windy, you're not going to get windy in there. You're not going to get windy in there? I don't know. You're not going to be affected by the wind in there, but there's nowhere to actually get warm without lighting a fire, which is unfortunate. So we might be losing a good chunk of condition today because I will not light a fire unless I've got a... unless I've got a clear day. Some cattails here, but to be honest, I'd rather retain a little bit extra warmth by moving a bit faster. That thing is out of the wind, it actually wasn't too bad, but yeah.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
There's nowhere nearby to warm up. There's a cave up there, but by the time we've walked up there and walked back, we'll be nearly as cold. There's a car, but cars don't get warmth bonuses, or at least they don't get the indoor warmth bonuses. I got that can up there before. But I haven't. Of course, it's story not been written. There are people who didn't bother to write anything. I wonder if there was a big gap when they did the backer thing and then when you could submit what you want written. I'd say only like 1 in probably 8 has something written. I wonder if it's still open as well, if you can request something gets put in now. Ugh, I'm stuck. Okay. Okay, well, we made it over here. Oh, wait, no. No, I think this is the good one. Yeah. There's a trailer we can stop in. Okay, great. Yeah, there's a trailer we can stop in, and there's a cave. I thought, oh no, yeah, no, the cave. Okay, no. I remember now. Yeah, the cave connects to the other one, because I remember walking up to it from the other way. Okay, that's actually quite good. That means we can stop to warm up here. As if there's not a wolf on this bridge. If there is, then we're going to have to deal with this wolf. Don't see one. Can hear him ahead. Yeah, the wolves in keeps Pass, north and south. Yeah, both of them have got tricky wolf positionings. Like, you can just get a wolf that blocks your way this way. Like that. Only got 1 stone. That's fine. That's what I needed. I do need to remember to pick up a stone at some point. Oh, okay, right. Suppose I left anything in here, did I? Probably not. There's a workbench in here. Remember that. Okay. We left some water for future me. Thanks. Thanks, past me. I think I might sleep for an hour. Yeah. I'm going to sleep for an hour. And then that way, hopefully the weather will be a bit warmer. It sounds pretty windy out there. Let's have a look. It is. This is not a clear day, even though it looks like it. Well, I guess it doesn't really look like it, but it looks closer to a clear day than other weather. But that's fine. That works. Gonna eat a bit of food as well. Start eating into our cured meat supply. Sorry, coughing up my lungs. As you do. Okay, cool. We are set. So it lost a bit of condition, but it's fine. Gosh, this lighting looks very beautiful. Scenic view. We're not going to the scenic view, I'm going this way. I'm going to grab a stone. Yoink. We're heading down there and then into a cave. see how we do with the wolves. There is a very annoying wolf spawn on the river, which you can't get past that wolf. You have to deal with it in some way. It's good that I'm coming back to areas like this, which I haven't spent that much time in. Go around this way. Yeah, there's the wolf down there. I'm hoping I can go this side and avoid it. I think the water is... the ice is thick enough here. It's closer to the bits of open water that you've got to worry about. Okay, I think we're good. Grab an extra stone, because... Well, I was going to say it might help us, but it's not going to help us in Blackrock with the timber wolves. Although, we've got another wolf we have to get past in... Keeps past north. There's our cave. Not too cold, thankfully, but doesn't matter because we're about to warm up anyway. Oh, I completely forgot to take a photo. I'm going to do that now before I forget. Might as well make it a bit of a nice photo. Let's go up here, maybe. Nice. Okay. Boom. That's one of the photos done. That's if it does mean... I never checked, actually, if we need to do photos of these regions. But I'm doing it. The wording of it makes me think that we have to. And if we don't, then we can just say we've done it for fun. Right. What the fuck is going on down here? Why are there so many... Huh, there's a distress pistol? 2 spray main cans? What was I doing in here? See how far I can go without needing to light this. Don't mind walking around caves in pretty much pure darkness, normally. Don't want to do that in the far territories, because the caves around there have it's already night. Have massive holes in them, and you will fall down and die. Which is a terrifying prospect, to just fall down a cave, dark cave hole, die alone in the darkness. But you know, it's fine. I'm not going to do it. I don't know what way I'm going. Not this way. No coal in this cave either, by the looks of things. We also need to work out what way to go once we get into Blackrock and which mementos I want to hit up first. Well, maybe I could go that way. Didn't look like I could. It's a much bigger cave than I remember. There we go. And some water. There's even a bit of venison. I don't mind if I do. Right, let's see how it is out here. This is the long trek. Okay, a bit windy, but it doesn't really matter because we're going to be out of the wind when we get down into the chasm. I don't know if this is the same like chasm channel that you're in at the start of episode 4 or not. Or if that's just a made up bit. Because I've done that before. It's like the bear cave. Can't find the bear cave, the old bear cave in Full on Muskeg. But you come out of the cave where Bleak Inlet is, funnily enough. But I imagine, I don't know, but I imagine Bleak Inlet didn't exist when they did episode 2 of Wintermute. But I'm not sure. Ah dear. Ah. Wintermute. Who remembers that? I don't think the devs do. Da, 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 da. Like, because episode 4 came out ages ago, didn't it? I'm still waiting on episode 5. Madness. It's a good thing I like the survival mode. I can't imagine there's anyone who plays it mainly for the story mode. Because, I mean, no offense, it's not like the greatest story ever. I was enjoying it. I mean, I'd like to see it resolved, but it's not really doing anything for me. I'm not like, oh gosh, what's going to happen next? Kind of thing. Okay. Run, rabbit, run, 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 run. The farmer got his gun, gun, gun. Bang, bang, bang. Goes the farmer's gun. Run, rabbit, run, run, run. This was one of the other places the lantern could spawn, I think. I think theoretically, I might be wrong on this, I think it can spawn in this building that's up here. Or it can spawn in the little cave that I nearly died in this region. Or it can spawn in Timberwolf Mountain, and then I think maybe one other place. God, this bunny's coming with me the whole way. I'm going to turn back. Oh, still going. Unfortunately, you can't come all the way because there is a little climb we've got to do. Oh, there we go. What if we left any food here? No, we did have to stay in here at one point. No, it's sticks. That's what we've left here. A load of sticks. Oh, that's good to have if we're ever passing through here, blizzard hits, we need to keep a fire going for a long time. That's why I like to gather things up like that. Oh, there's 2 climbs. Finally. Okay. It's actually pretty warm now, which is nice. God, calm down, Astrid. You having fucking hernia. Yeah, I'm going to take a quick peek at the map. As far as I know, there's 3 places the memento can be. Oh, we need to take a picture here as well. Well, it's fine. Take it in a moment. Yeah, I think there's 3 places the memento can be. Unless I've got the memento and I blanked out on it. But I don't remember seeing it on the map. It's saying memento hint. It would be really annoying if we did have it and it just didn't show up on the map, and then I looked around the entire map, all 3 places, and wasted my time. That would be rather unfortunate. This takes so much longer than going through Timberwolf Mountain. It's so annoying. Plus, obviously, I was going to come back this way anyway, so it is a big old waste of time. We had to trek across Pleasant Valley. But better that than get eaten by a cougar. That's my motto. That's a motto for life. I use that all the time. Better that than getting eaten by a cougar. That's the dreaded rope. We went down. That is a long rope climb, that one. Oh, God. Do a photo of this waterfall, I guess. I think I'll go for the colour on this one. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. I know I didn't have to take that many more of the sepia. So I'll hold off and I'll double check that at some point. And then after we've done Blackrock, we've got to go all the way. We've got to go take a picture in Winding River and in Mystery Lake. And then we've got a picture there. But the next memento we need is either an HRV or Full or Muskeg or Bleak Inlet. So it's however we end up doing it. But it's a bit of a way for any of those. This is the immediate one. I'm amazed that I wouldn't have found Memento. And I'm pretty sure I've been to all of the places where you can find the mementos. So I'm amazed that I've managed to miss them. Yeah. Hello, Nemesis. Good morning. Hope you slept well. Hope you're having a good day. I'm doing alright. I've eaten some nice food today. I've got more nice food later, so I'm in a good mood. Doesn't take much for me, but... yeah. It's nice walking around the world again, because it's been a while since I've been to a lot of these places. Dead wolf? Who's done that then? Right. Oh, we're actually starting to warm up as well. Does it well? Good. I'm glad. I'll just have a quick look. Yeah, see, there's no memento thing, right? Got the vista. That's it. So, right, I do apologise. I'm going to tab out to do this. Hello, Sam. No worries. You're more than welcome to lurk. So we've got the barn nearby where apparently it can be, which it would be in the car. It can be in Bricklayer's Retreat, which is annoying because that's really close by to the cave that we would have come through. Or it can be all the way up in the north. Oh, no, it can't. Wait a second. Unless this map isn't accurate. Huh. I thought I saw one where it was all the way up in the north. Huh. Well, either way, I think we head to the barn that's to our right and then head up to the Bricklayer's Retreat and see if I missed it there. I most likely missed it in the barn because it'll be inside a car. Yeah, I could have sworn there was a place where it could be by that shed. I might need to double check. As much as I love the maps, they can be inaccurate because they used to be done by someone who like did them really comprehensively. If I was a good streamer, I'd show you the map whilst I was talking about it. But I'm not. I'm a terrible streamer. Yeah, they used to be done by someone who did a really like comprehensive job. Can you go this way at all? See, I should just check like random cars as well, just in case the map is inaccurate. Yeah, can I just go up and onto the bridge like this? Save me a lot of time. There's a big fucking boulder. Okay, not that way. This way. Don't tell me I've trapped myself. You're not supposed to be on this side. Blocked bridge. Blocked bridge indeed. Rutrow, invisible wall. Oh wow, lots of invisible walls. Well, shit. I may have made a mistake. I hate invisible walls. Alright, that's fine. We can go back this way. We'll just walk all the way around, I guess. Whatever. First group of timberwolves can be found literally right up here. Which I'm hoping they're not spawned in, but we inevitably will run into a group of timberwolves. And obviously I don't have a fire, so yeah. We're gonna have to kill them. Which probably means I'm losing some arrows, but hey. Rather that than use a matchup. Which is silly, but... That's me. Well, I did bring extra matches, so... You're a normal wolf. Or a grey wolf. What the fuck happened here? Torch carnage. They can literally just be over there to the left, I think. And then the next group can be just over here to the right. Really cannot get away from them. Yeah, just up the hill from here. Well, it's not there. I don't know if they can spawn down in this bit, but I mean, we'll find out. Any wolves? I'm not going to say anything until I know for certain there aren't any. I'm not doing my classic of being like, oh, looks like we're okay, and then we get eaten. Okay, it looks like we're okay. So I think it's in this truck here the memento can be. In an ideal world, it's here and I can leave. In an ideal world, please, I beg of thee, whoever's out there in the universe listening, please let it be in here. Oh. Thank you, whoever that was in the universe. I could go get this cash. In fact, let's just sit inside for a moment. Because that's up by the prison. We're here. I could go get it. Do I want to get it? Nah. Nah, I don't. I think I kind of just want to go, because we've not run into any timber walls, and that's really nice. And we've got to do a long trek back anyway. So, yeah. I think if we leave now, we could get back to the farmhouse, and I'll probably go back to the farmhouse. But I could also just not bother. And then we could go straight to Winding River I could sleep in the cave, or I could sleep at the dam. Yeah, I don't want to go get that cache. Because what it'll be is noisemakers, which I don't give a shit about, and marine flares, which I don't give a shit about. So, yeah, fuck that. I just don't want to deal with any timber wolves. We've already outsmarted one pack today. Let's keep that going. Can we get down here safely? Ah, that's so nice that that was there, and I don't have to wander around the entire map. Very, very nice. The worst one it could have been is the one all the way up north. That's how I hadn't seen it before, because for some reason I never checked under those visors. Whereas the other two places for the memento, it's just out in the open. So I would have seen them, which is why I was hoping it'd be that one. Nice. Oh, I need to take a picture. On the bridge. Dramatic. From below. Oh, lovely. Right, if I remember, then we will make a note about what mementos we've got to do. And I did check for the achievement. You don't need to go and get the cache. You just need to get the note, or whatever it is. I think it's always a scrawled note. So that's fine. We don't need to worry about going to get these caches. So as long as on the map, you'll see on this one it should now have, as long as it either says memento hint or memento cache, then that's good. That means we should have found the memento there. I think that's what it means. Hey, if it doesn't, then whatever. We'll just go around the world a second time. It's not like I'm doing anything else in this world that matters now. That's no worries, Nemesis. You basically managed to dodge the whole bit where we're in Blackrock. We're down there now, I hope. We've got our pictures in these 3 regions. We've got the memento hint. Yeah. Now it's back to Pleasant Valley. I think I took a picture in Pleasant Valley. Can't remember now. I think I did. I'll double check. Back to Pleasant Valley. And then on to Winding River, where we'll take a picture. Then into Mystery Lake, where we'll take a picture. And then we've got to work out, and we can actually stop off and have a break there, and I'd spend some time there if we want, because we're set up there. I could fix up some clothes, etc, etc. It does make me wish that I grabbed the cougar hide now before leaving, rather than leaving it in Pleasant Valley, but that's not too far from any of my main bases, so I can always just go grab that when our head wrap's getting low. But yeah, Mystery Lake we can stop off. We could do some hunting. Just to change things up so we're not constantly walking. Although walking around is quite nice. Especially finding areas that you've not looted fully before. I hate going across these bridges. I'm just waiting to get pinged off. You used to get pinged off of those bridges if you were a bit unlucky. If you walked into like the edge of the rope, you just get pinged out and you die. Never happened to me. But I wouldn't be surprised if it does one day. I did make a backup of my save, but it was a little while back, so nothing recent. But I do make backups just for that reason, and I do recommend you do that. If you're on PC, I don't know if you can on console. If you're on PC, it's really easy to just copy your save file. All you need to do is paste it somewhere else, just not in the same document. And then you've got a save that you can then put back in, and it'll just drop you back in where you were. Because sometimes games are buggy, and losing a save and a run to bugginess is not good. But I wouldn't use it to make up for a mistake I made. And obviously we've got cheat death now, which is also nice for people who want it. I know people complain about it. I never get when people complain about stuff that you just don't have to use if you don't want to. I mean, yeah, this game is designed to be a one and done thing. But if people want to use it, then they can use it. If you don't want to use it, don't use it. I personally won't use cheat death in this run when we lose it. The only time I would is one, if I hadn't made a backup for a while and we died to a bug, then I'd use it. And two, if there was like an achievement I was about to get, just so I could finish that achievement, and then I'd delete the world. Yeah. And three, potentially I might do it just so we could do like a farewell to the world. And just go look around at like the safe house or something, and then go bye-bye, and then delete it as well. Kind of like out-of-body experience style thing. Gosh, it's so far back with Keeper's Pass. North and south. Mainly north. It's about as far as the fucking far territories. I wouldn't be surprised if this area is longer than the far range branch line. It feels longer than it. Yeah, we'll see how we go. Just wondering where we sleep tonight. We have got a lot of fatigue, so I could march on to the dam, and then that way I can sleep in an actual bed. Which I'd rather do, because it saves a tiny bit of my bedroll by not sleeping in it. I saw a load of people saying they don't use the bearskin bedroll because of the extra weight and the fact that you've got to maintain it, but I really do like it for any time that I've got to sleep outdoors, and it guarantees you will stay warm in a blizzard in the morning and you won't freeze to death. Not that you can freeze to death in a blizzard in the morning in a normal sleeping bag, but you can start to freeze and take damage, but it will warm up. Like, as long as you've got good clothes on, that is. Because our clothes are plus 28 degrees, and the back of the cave can get down to like minus 34 or so, I would guess. So the bearskin bedroll just makes sure you're okay. In fact, it probably gets down to about minus 40. But that is only for like an hour, maybe two, in the very early hours of the morning. At least that's what it feels like. With a lot of these things, I just guesstimate just off of personal experience. I know how I play, and I know what works and what doesn't. Shouldn't really say anything, but we've had really nice weather today. We're slightly high winds in the morning, but nothing too bad. And since then, we've had this kind of overcast day, which is pretty much the second best weather you can get. Low wind, overcast. It's only beaten by a clear day overcast. Clear day, no wind. But we're lovely, toasty and warm. Which is good. Makes travelling very easy. We'll see. I'm doubtful that we can get all the way back to the dam. Because it is a long way. The other thing is I don't want to approach it in the dark and not be able to see the wolves that are around there. Just because there can be one wolf spawn that really messes with you. Eat this. What I might do as well, eat another bit just for now, lose a bit of weight. I might leave a bit of cured meat here and a little bit of water, just because I will come back through here at some point, and this is a good point to just get a bit of well, I have water there as well. This is a good point to stop and grab food and drink, because maybe I have to stay here whilst the blizzard goes through or something. Because I remember getting stuck in Keeper's Pass North. Shoot, I might have checked this yet. Yeah, I remember getting stuck in Keeper's Pass North before when we had a blizzard. Yeah, it's gonna be rough because there's just nowhere indoors to get out of the way. There's no caves in it. The only actual shelter is this cave, which is obviously not part of it. And even if you go through to Blackrock on the other side, there's not actual shelter for quite a while. You'd have to either go to the substation or... Yeah, no, the substation's the closest and there's not anything else for a while. I wonder... Maybe it'll be alright. Sure do hope I've not forgotten anything. I did the 3 photos, right? Pretty sure I have. Bit late to be checking now, but... Wait. Didn't I take one in Blackrock? I took one on the brick... Oh. Scroll down. Okay. I was like, I swear I took one. Like, that's the only one I remember doing. That's funny. Yeah, did the memento and we've done the photos. That's it. So it's Pleasant Valley. Check if I've done a photo in Pleasant Valley, because I'm not actually sure if I did. Gotta get back up, going past this wall. Can we get up that tree there? It's pretty steep. Maybe. Yeah, nice. This way so we don't have to deal with walls that can be on that bend. Did I leave anything in the trailer? I don't think so. I think there was a bit of water. We'll just march on. Easy to get around. I'm trying. No. Okay. Well, whatever. I was trying to check those. There's the only one I think is where it's faster than climbing up. Because climbing doesn't take any extra calories or anything. It's purely just time. I think the only one that's actually worth doing is the one in Mountain Town by the radio tower. And it's actually faster to go to the right of it. Yeah, I think that's the only one. Bloody wolf. I can get past it and then it sees me. It's not too big of a problem. Okay, should be good. Okay. We are going to start slowing down as well. We're just passing into half fatigue. Oh, jeez, that's a strong gust of wind. Yeah, so that's going to slow our progress a bit. I just don't know how far it is from here to Winding River. It's decently far. It's going to get dark, I think, before I make it there. I don't like going in the dark because it's harder to see wolves because I cannot see. And wolves, I don't know what I'm saying. Wolves are scary. Nah, wolves are fine. They're annoying. That's what they are. Unfortunately, I've got the wind right in my face. Yeah, Pleasant Valley. It's not massive, Pleasant Valley. Like, because Signal Hill's right there. Not that it's really easy to get to from here. You have to go all the way around. But I'm just thinking about how long it takes to walk from Signal Hill to there. It's definitely going to be dark by the time I get to the dam. I think I'm going to try it, though. Push comes to shove, you know, if suddenly a blizzard hits or it's really bad wind or whatever, we'll go to Signal Hill, because there is a bed in Signal Hill. But if I can get to... if I can get to Mystery Lake sooner rather than later, then we can get some normal food again and sort ourselves out, do some repairs, as I say. Which, I probably don't need much in the way of repairs. We did some repairs before we left and kind of overdid some clothes. We'll still be about plus 27 degrees now, I reckon. If not plus 28. Which is a good place to be. Keeps you warm in most regions during the most of the day. Like, late morning. If you've got a good morning, then yeah, late morning you'll be warm enough. Yeah, we pretty much just follow the edge of the map, I think. This wind isn't great. For now, I'm protected. Oh, it's a solo ptarmigan. Hello. I was looking for loads of you. Well, I was looking for you guys a while back. That's a hill, mate. That's still a hill, mate. That's still a hill, mate. There you go. That's a cliff, mate. Okay, well, good luck to you. So I remember a fire being here because we cooked up a, I don't know, was it a wolf or a deer? I can't remember. I remember doing that. I don't know why we did that. Why we were back here. Come on. Pretty warm, which is nice. Only the wind that's getting us cold now, and the fact that it's snowing. Jesus Christ, that is close. It's fine. If you don't look, it doesn't exist. There's a cave here. Did I know this cave existed? Well, presumably, because who else cut down this birch sapling otherwise? Huh. I'll leave on him. Tinder plug. Okay. It's funny. Any coal? No. Yeah, there's a lot of caves in Pleasant Valley I just don't acknowledge existing because I never really had call to go to them. Because you've got quite a lot of buildings you can head to. And you've got the bunker, except we don't anymore. There's lots of places to stay warm. This guy's kind of green. Right. Cave's just up over here. Still battling against the wind. Down there, right? It's not this bit you go up. I don't think I've got any food up here. Oh, I need to check as well if I've got a picture in Pleasant Valley. Quick look. I think I took one. Yeah. So, we need to take a picture in Winding River. I'm going to keep saying we need to take a picture in Winding River so I don't forget to take a picture in Winding River. So I know what I'm like. I'm an idiot, is what I'm like. Right. Lovely jubbly. I can see. The question is, once we've situated ourselves back in Mystery Lake, which... Can you head? Yeah. Is it this way? Which way do I want to go? I don't know. At the moment. Ooh, free coal. Oh, free coal. Coal's on top of top. Ship it, bit up, coal on top of coal. Doesn't mean I'm much more weighed down, but oh well. I'd rather free coal. Mind you, we can restock our coal. Like, we've carried a lot of stuff around that we didn't need, but whatever. You know what? I will trade you And I will eat this venison pie. And that way I'll have extra carry capacity and it'll make my life a little bit easier moving back through here. Yeah. Ah, we have got more food here. Oh. Great, thanks, pass me. 128 calories. Right. I need to take a picture here. But it needs to be a nice picture. I don't want to just take pictures of any old crap. Do you want to do colour? How many have I got left of each? I've got 2 sepia. Let's do a colour and then we'll get it out of our inventory. That's a good idea. Do one of the dam if we've got a good angle on it. I'd rather take the photo before we run into the wolves. Could take a photo of a wolf charging at me, that'd be a good photo. Literally moments before disaster. Could do one of the rabbits as well actually. I haven't got any photo of wildlife. There you go. Oh, there's a bit of snow right in front of the rabbit. Amazing. It's also a blizzard. Ah, what timing on that photo. Great. Well, not going to be able to hear anything for a while now. Also, good chance we just bump into a wall. This way. Done our photo. Keep our eyes peeled. Can't keep our ears peeled. Do you keep your ears peeled? I don't know. Basically, there can be a wolf right up here. That's what I'm trying to say. I would normally say ears peeled, but I can't hear anything but wizard. I can only hear a wizard. Yeah, I thought I came up too early. It always confuses me, this goes across and then there's another bit you can come up. This does mean we could have dodged one of the wolves, but depends where the wolf is. Would have been too nice if the weather was that good for that long. Hey, Astrid. Okay, we made it unscathed. Got to get across the dam now, though. Another place where you can get pinged at if you're not careful. But if you fall off the dam and you stay close enough that you land back on it and you do that in reasonable time, you won't die. It's not that far of a fall that it'll kill you. But as long as you do stick close to the edge when you fall. Right. Go. Now, the only thing we do have to worry about now is if an aurora happens. I'm trusting I've looted the dam well enough that I can just head through. What I will probably do is get through, and then we can go sleep in a bed in one of the trailers. And we can save our bedroll, as I say. Plus, we're not fully out of fatigue yet. So I think I should keep my eyes peeled for this photographic film, because I think the camera came. How have I missed that?
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
That's just, they've added that. They've added that at some point. There's no way I missed that. It is dangerous travelling through the dam at night, because an aurora could just come out of nowhere, and if you're stood on some wiring, you could just get electrocuted. You wouldn't have even seen it coming. Like, say you're walking over this bit, you could just suddenly start. And it very well could. An aurora would start just about now. Next few seconds. If there was one. It'd have to be the earliest type of aurora. But it could. I mean, hey, it'd make for a funny clip. And that's what we live for. Now, unfortunately, all that blizzard travelling will have messed up my clothes, I imagine. At least a decent amount. Yeah. Right, let's drop these. I brought these fleece mittens with me all the way from Pleasant Valley. I completely forgot I had those. Okay. Let's head on over. Actually, how are our clothes doing? Damaged. This would be nice to repair soon, but I'd have to get a cougar hide for that. Which means going all the way back to Pleasant Valley, which I'm not doing right now. Yeah, I think I've got some spare combat pants in Mystery Lake, so I might repair those up and swap these out. Did the photo in winding river, so that's all done. I will do my notes when we get into the trailer. Back to this one. Shouldn't be any wolves here because they'll have despawned. And breathe. Okay. Right, let's do our notes. So, we've done Black Rock Mountain, Keys West North, Keys West South, and Winding River. I've already said that I need one in Mystery Lake, apparently. Oh, I need one in Ravine as well. I could just nip into Ravine tomorrow and do it. Right, and then route, Keys West North, Pleasant Valley, Winding River, back to that. That's it. I mean, they're the same. Alright, so the mementos are... we've done the one in Black Rock Mountain. Hello, games. How you doing? It's nice to see you. How are you? What have you been up to today? Mystery Lake, we did the memento cache, that's fine. Yeah, Coastal Highway's got one. What am I missing? We did Black Rock Mountain. So it's not potential, they are in those. Maybe that's it. I know it's only ones I've got left, which is Mystery Lake, Forlorn Muskeg, Leak Inlet, Ravine. Oh, I need to get HRV. So, do I do mountain? Do I go Mountain Town and then HRV and then back through? I think that makes more sense, right? And then I can go down into Forlorn Muskeg. Yeah, okay. And then HRV. I slept. Nice. That's a good use of time. The hike's going all right. We've done the first little loop, and now we're back to more familiar territory in Mystery Lake, collecting photos and mementos from places. I think we've worked out our next bit. If I can get rid of that bit. Yeah, I think we'll go Mountain Town, then HRV, back down to Forlorn Muskeg, then Bleak Inlet. I think everywhere else has got. Right, Pleasant Valley's done. Coastal Highway isn't done. We'll do that at some point. Obviously, we live there, so it's whatever. Desolation Point, we've done. Ravine doesn't count. Mystery Lake, we've done. Mountain Town, we've done. Forlorn Muskeg is done. Have I done that? Oh, yeah, okay. Broken Railroad is done. Winding River. We've done the photo of. That's done. That's done. That's done. That needs to be done. That needs to be done. Okay, I think that's it then. Yeah, so Mystery Lake needs a photo. Forlorn Muskeg does. Bleak Inlet. But HRV's got one. And then the mementos are in HRV, Bleak Inlet, Coastal Highway. And that should just be it. Okay. Okay. Right, I don't think there's any food here. So we'll have to see about that. We'll sleep 9 hours. Because we might spend some time here. We'll see. Yeah, we might spend some time in Mystery Lake. So it doesn't really matter if I'm not up at a certain time. Yeah, I see no food, so we will have to eat some of our cured meat, which is a shame because we're so close to camp office where we've got food, but whatever. Right. So I could take a photo in Ravine, although I will obviously be coming back through Ravine at some point. Nah, I'm going to go take a photo now. And then I can say it's done. Rather than not do it now and then forget and then have to come back. And, you know. It also means we use up a bit more of the camera film and it's not weighing us down.
Looks like a new day is dawning.
This will be a pretty uninspired photo, I guess, but oh well. Cool. It would be neat to put all of the photos up that we took specifically for this achievement somewhere in the safe house. But I'll probably forget. But we'll say it's a nice idea. And we can all agree that I'm creative. Or something. And then I never have to actually do it. Right, we'll stop again and warm up. And then we're just going to head down to camp office. Oh, I do have food here. Well, too late now. Oh yeah, we got this marine flare as well. If I don't want to sleep an hour. Yeah, I think I will. I'm not sure if we'll push on today. I also won't stream for too much longer. Won't be more than another 30 minutes. But only because we did Mountain Town trip to Mountain Town pretty recently. For no fucking reason, because we thought we maybe had flour there and we didn't. So it was a bit of a waste of time. It was a massive waste of time. But yeah, just prefer spacing it out. I hate doing the same routes over and over. Because already now we're doing the classic route we do when we come here to Mystery Lake from Coastal Highway. But I need to take a photo here as well. One on the camp office would be nice, I guess. I'm annoyed we've got to go all the way to HRV because that's not close. We've got to go through Mountain Town and then up into HRV. We've got to find the memento somewhere. Which is, ugh. I hate travelling through HRV. But saying that, you can spend a lot of time in the ice caves rather than out and about if you want. It just depends where the memento is. If I can stick to the caves. And whether or not there's a cougar in the way, because knowing my luck, there'll be a cougar planted right on top of it.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Yeah, we'll get there. The nice thing about the trip to Mountain Town is you don't really have to worry about it being cold, because you've got quite a few spots where you can keep warm.
Do I, if I don't warm up soon?
Fine. Well, please do come with me, Rabbit. You'll make my life easier getting out of here, probably. Is it a clear day? I think it might be, you know. Would be a good time to go hunting. Yeah, it is. Be a good time to go hunting. Problem is there's not really any deer near the camp office. Unless you get lucky, which I haven't for a while. There's some wolves. I don't really care about them. Here's the bear. Could get the bear. As I say, we're not in any sort of rush, so could go for the bear. Very safe bear to hunt as well, because you've got the fishing cabins, fishing huts. You can go inside. Obviously I've got a lot of food on me, but I could do a couple of treks back and forth. Yeah, I'm just going to have a little peek, see if the bear's there, and if it is, I think I'll probably go for it. And that would really sort out our food situation here. Because our food situation here is always a little bit dire. Are you here, bear? You taking a moment to spawn in? Let's see it. It spawns over there, I think. Pretty sure we would have seen it by now.
Could eat anything right now.
Okay, doesn't look like we got the bear here. Probably because I've hunted it before. That's a shame. If it's not here, there's no animals around at all. The wolves aren't here. What's going on? Bugged out after the blizzard. Oh no, as I say, a wolf. I think that's a wolf. It's a wolf or it's a rock. Yeah, I guess we'll see if there's a deer up by the train line. We could go for that. There is no wolf there. I imagined it. Probably was indeed a rock. Kind of wish I had colour film to do this, to take a photo of the camp office. We've probably got some actually. Probably got some here. I need to take more black and white photos, I think. We've got to take 10 photos with each film type. So it'd be nice to fill out the ones that I actually need. I need to pick up camera film anyway because we're about to run out. And that would be very awkward to run out after heading all the way to these far off regions. Specifically to take photos of them. So I'll make sure to grab some more, which we should have here, because I don't have any... I think I had one more box of sepia in Coastal Highway. Oh, we got some food we could actually cook. I'll probably do that then. Right, let's warm up for a second. And then we'll worry about that. Oh wow, yeah, I've got loads of camera film here. Definitely need black and white. Right, how many have I got of each? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sepia ones. 11 sepia ones. I don't need any more of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 black and white, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need 3 more colour photos, and shit, how many black and white do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need 6 black and white. There you go, and then colour. And then we will. Let's do a quick snap of the camp office. When the flag's in a nice position. Lovely jubbly. Then let's drop the sepia and I know I literally just checked, but I've already fucking forgotten how many I've done. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I just need 2 more colour ones. So we'll just carry 2 of those with us. And 8 should then cover the rest of these regions. We don't need that. Yeah, we only need... Oh, and I don't need to do... Yeah, I only need 2 more photos. Okay, cool. Fantastic. And then we'll just take a load of other photos to fill it out. Right. Good. Okay. Let's cook a bit of food, I think. Yeah, I'm just going to drop... I'm just going to drop a load of our meat here and we'll pick it back up when we leave. Yeah. Yeah. Some sticks for cooking. Okay. How do you look? The vagabond soup is not one of the ones we'll go for to look nice in our base, because you have to keep in mind any of the foods we put in our base safe house thing. And we leave in there as like set dressing, it needs to look good when it's ruined, because I'm not going to be replacing it
Come on, little fire. Come
each
on.
time we go in there. Well, there's a wolf
Perfect.
hunting nearby. God's sake. Just my luck to pick up the tiny bit of meat. And we'll do this other one as well. That as well. And I'll see if there's a deer nearby we could hunt for food. Because we've got a decent amount of food here, but it's still
Come on, little fire.
not enough that I can just sit around. It's easy breezy. What size are you guys? Okay. Let's do those two together. Right. Lovely jubbly. Did we get a deer? No, we must have got the wolf up here. That's what we heard. A wolf right there eating a rabbit. We could check the clearing over there to see if we got a deer or not. But we'll cook this stuff first. Cool. Anything else I want to do? You know what I want to do? Make fire hardened arrows. I've remembered. Let's actually make some. I know we've got some in Broken Railroad, but yeah. Just in case we ever need some ptarmigan. I'm going to grab this birch bark so I can craft that as well, because we've got a load of that lying around. Okay. How long does it take to make? 22 minutes. Okay, cool. So when we put our next bit of venison on, we can do that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. should be able to make fire hardened arrows.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Cool. Now I'm going to do some water on here. Great. A couple of these. They're actually much different sizes, I didn't realise. Cool. Lovely jubbly. And then we grab a couple of torches and then we'll go check out the deer situation. So nice. Yeah, it's not a huge amount of food, but that'll last us about 3 days. And then what I'll probably do, as I say, we'll check for a deer over here. And if there's one here, we'll hunt it. If not, I think we'll just head back to the camp office and we'll probably wrap up there. And then that means next time we can start the second part of our expedition. It's 3 parts. There's the first part we've just done, which is going round up the Ash Canyon and Tybalt Mountain Black Rock Way. The second part is the Mountain Town, Fall on Muskeg. Oh no, we have got a stag. Okay. Cool. Put the fire down so we know we've got it. Just in case we lose the clear day. And, oh wow, we've got 2 stags. Blimey. I'm not really a fan of shooting head on, because I find a lot of the time I end up shooting do I want to get the second one? No, this doe's coming too close. I want to light this fire next to this deer. How close can you get? I guess we'll find out. There you go. Right. Lovely jubbly. Oh, I just got ran over.
Come on, little fire.
Let's put a coal on. Okay. Hello? Okay. Oh, hello? Very specific spots where I can harvest it. Ooh, small stag. Naturally, those two deer will wander back to this area, so there's a good chance we can still get them. I will grab the feathers. It's always nice to have feathers. Don't actually know which way they ran off. Guess they both went that way. And we'll see if they come back. Right, 28 minutes. Got enough time to grab all of this? A good chunk of it. Ooh, let's not walk onto the fire. Ooh, wind is picking up. This might be a harvest and go situation. And we'll put them on, but... they've not wandered back yet, actually. Maybe they've been eaten by a wolf. I will grab the guts, because I don't know what our gut situation is here. I just don't... You don't go through guts that quickly. Okay, that's doing alright for now. Get the animal fat out of here, because I don't give a monkeys. Especially now that I know you can use ruined animal fat for cooking, there's even less reason to worry about animal fat. Oh, I just heard it stomp there. Are you kidding me? I picked up the one bit that was small. That is impressive. Impressive. It is impressive. Okay, right, 30 minutes. We'll grab the pelt as well, because why not? Hide. What's the difference between pelt and hide? Is pelt for a predator, maybe? Or is it... Oh, I think that was the wind blowing out the fire. Yeah. Well, we finished these bits, so, I mean... That's fine. There's a chance we could keep this going, because it's not actually too high of a wind. Yeah, see, we're able to light a torch up. So we'd be able to keep it going on and off. There's the doe. Where'd the stag go then? Yeah, so we just have to maintain it, but that's fine. Could go after this doe. Yeah, the stag must have ran back the other way. I'd rather hunt a stag because they're bigger. That's like blizzard level winds, jeez. Now the doe is quite nice to have because we do know there's a wolf around, so... There it is. So it might distract the wolf. The wolf would smell us over there though, so it's walking over, so we probably won't see it. If I could scare her behind the house, behind the cabin, camp office, whatever you want to call it, I might just go for her. I mean, she's out of the wind there, for instance. hard to say no when bloody arrow. Kind of hard to say no when they're that close. Sure. Right. I could do with grabbing some water. Cool. I'll harvest her and then we'll probably be good. I could actually see about lighting a fire back here. Ooh, do you think? Yeah, I was going to say, this is like the worst possible wind direction. It's not quite low enough. Is this one low enough? No. Okay, that's fine. We'll grab her in 2 lots, I guess. Might find the wind changes direction. Then we can go light a fire and carry on cooking. Yes, the wind has indeed changed direction.
Come on, little fire.
Okay. I'll just put some coal on for now. Right. The rest of the stuff off that. Up with the deer here, they're really hard to grab. Right, that's very much helped our food situation here, which is nice. It would have been better to get the stag, but beggars cannot be choosers. Right, let's find a scraggly bit. Make sure we leave that to last. We know there's another scraggly bit in there somewhere I've got to worry about. Come on. Why is it so hard? Fucking hell. Right. Get the pelt off as well. I should better use any fatigue up today. That's why I shouldn't have slept. But, I didn't know what I was going to do. Didn't know I was going to have very nice opportunities for hunting. Take the guts inside. Cool. Do I have a bit of wolf meat on me? I do. I don't know what order it drops things in when you do drop decoy. I mean, it's obviously very handy when you just want to drop off food after you cook it. You just press 3. Not got a huge amount of guts here. Decent amount, but not a huge amount. Okay. Oh, I've got my cougar knife as well. That one's probably a bit damaged. Yeah, it is. Been using it a lot recently. Oh, and a couple pelts. I could make more arrows arrows, actually, come to think of it. Must have half a dozen or so.
Need a drink.
Right, let's find the other scraggly bit. It's weird, it moved. Right, so these should all be proper
Not sure I can
bits.
carry much more.
So we've got enough there to cook up. And what I'll do is, well, I'll get 2 fires going again. So why not?
Come on, little fire.
Lovely jubbly. Then we'll do another set of these fire-hardened arrows. Great. How big are you both? 461. Oh wow, you're actually really similar. Nice. That's great. Although, annoyingly, I've got one big bit of meat left. Right. Is there anything else? We think about maybe doing some clothing repairs. We could do those tomorrow morning. Or I could sit out here, do some water, I guess. Actually, theoretically, these should... If I do 2 of these at the same time, yeah, they'll roughly finish at about the same time. Nice. 25 minutes, lovely. Hello, Wabba. Nice to see ya. I am doing well.
Wonder if I can drop any of this
I've
gear.
had some nice food today, so I'm in a good mood. We got a load of the missioning stuff done today that we wanted to get done. We're heading into part 2 of it. Well, not once I wrap up stream, but when I wrap up stream, we'll then do that in the next stream. English. Yes. I guess I could use a sewing kit because combat pants. Oh wow, 91% actually. Oh, maybe I'll just repair these ones then. Repair those. Don't really care about the toque. Yeah, how are you doing? Must be morning time for you, right? I hope you've got a good morning. I hope you've got a good morning. I hope you're having a good morning as well. Yeah, I guess I'll do the socks. I don't have a cougar hide here, do I? No, yeah. So we've only got the one cougar hide. Bedroll, does that need repairing? Nah. Yeah, I guess I'll do... I'll do the pants and that. And that's probably good. I mean, it's only a little bit. Could always come back to do more. Did some chores this morning and then made some fried pickles. I didn't know that was a thing that people did. Do you like put them in batter first, or you just like... I guess that's deep frying. What do you mean by fried pickles? just leave some water cooking here. I mean, we've got lots of water, but nothing wrong with having even more. Take a portion. That's brand. Okay, cool. Slice of... I don't know what Havarti cheese is either. I'm starting to realise I don't know lots of foods. Wrapped in spring roll, right to perfection. Dipping some ranch today, but spicy ranch is the way to go. Damn. Nice. That sounds good. It's just nice having good food, isn't it? Makes me feel a lot better about myself. That'll finish. Great. Guess we'll see how those go. Right, we can do some repairs. 3 minutes. Sure.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Oh, 32 minutes. Perfect. Okay, well, that's fine. We can let those finish. I don't think I've got any arrows here. So I can't replace my damaged arrow. Only between Swiss and Parmesan. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that sounds pretty nice. I'm in heaven right now. Nice. I'll pick up the meat. Did I take it round? No. I'm just an idiot. Right, lovely. Big old pile of meat. That's what I always want. Okay, I think what we'll do then, we'll make a couple notes for ourselves. I was going to repair this. Yeah, let's repair that. Nothing really I can do inside. We're probably just going to have to waste a bit of time this evening, which is fine. It happens. I just like to be, you know, I like to get as much value out of my day as possible. Yeah, 45 minutes. Fine, the fire will go out, but it's fine. Fire, in fact, did not go out. Oh, well, I could take that indoors and be able to look around a little bit, I guess. And then I guess we'll head, for next time, we'll head for the mountain town and beyond. In fact, that's about the right amount of food. Right, let's grab our cured meat. I don't need to take nearly as much with me this time. Right, I've got an excess of torches. Oh, this is where I've got my fancy torches. Look at that, 100%. A rarity. And I won't have made that as well. That'll be one I found. I never make torches. I don't know if they're particularly efficient torches compared to... because you use lantern oil to make them. Don't know. I could do some sharpening. I definitely want to sharpen this. We haven't got an axe to sharpen, that's fine. That's probably enough food. I was going to prepare some stuff as well, I guess. I've actually got quite a lot here. Actually, does that look bad? That one looks slightly better, but you can definitely tell they're mouldy. I've got to work out what foods actually look nice. Like the prepared meals when they're ruined. None of them do, unfortunately, but that does kind of make sense. Right. I've got a lot of coal. We will get coal Maybe not when we head to Mountain Town because we went there pretty recently, but we will get coal when we head to HRV because that is a coal cave. So I don't need to take as much with me. Take a decent amount still. I don't need all the prepared birch bark. I'm about to make some of that as well. Cool. I'll grab maybe a couple bits of cured meat, more cured meat. But I definitely don't want to overdo it. Yeah, that'll be good. Cool. Oh, I've even got some noisemakers here, blimey. Let's move these to where they're supposed to be, shall we? And this dying light that we've got. Quickly, before I lose it. No. Okay. I've actually run out of sticks here. Yeah, I've got a lot of coal there, so I could have been using that. Okay. It's still probably a bit warm outside, so I could do this outside and then save myself cabin fever risk. Then again, we're spending so much time outdoors. By walking around, it's probably a moot point. Right, let's sharpen this then. I don't mind leaving early in the morning for Mountain Town because, as I say, you really don't have to worry about I don't think I've ever heard a deep owl like that before. You don't have to worry about it being cold because you've got lots of places you stop off to get warm. Right. So yeah, if we leave early in the morning, it's fine. Okay. I think that this is going to be a little bit too early, but not much I can do about that. We'll say 9, we're only going to get about 8 hours. Yeah, a little bit early. Okay, well that's fine. What we can do is just double check our notes are accurate. Yeah, it's just 2 places need a photo now. I'm amazed we took one of HRV. What photos did we take in HRV? Don't mind me. Oh, Hushra Valley Ice Cave. Ooh. Now, part of me wonders, is that going to count because it's inside a cave? It must do, right? It's still in that region. I'm going to say that I need to take a photo there anyway. We need to take photos for another achievement anyway. So I'm going to say that it needs a photo, even though it doesn't. By the logic that there is already a photo, I'm going to say it does. Okay, and then yeah, ravine at some point. No, I don't need to do that anymore. Yeah, then we'll go back to Coastal Highway. It'd be nice to do Coastal Highway as the last one. I'm amazed I haven't found it. There, I think maybe it could be in a car that I've just not checked. Is most likely where the memento is. Okay, cool. I think that's all sorted. We'll, as I say, come back to this next time. We'll carry this on. I think we've got everything I need. In fact, I could take these extra torches with me. That's fine. I don't need that. Cool. So we're going to wrap up here.